as well. I don't think it will, but I'm just going to try it, because if it has, then we're on to a winner, but if it hasn't, then I know not to do this way again. I'll try to quickly do this, but it's not exactly the quickest laptop. Live tab. Yeah, it's not Word. Typical. Ah well. Well, I'll quickly do what I usually do. So I can just get on with it. There, that'll do it. Nothing I can do the other way. Just gotta be this way. Hope you're all having a good night. Right, let's check what my objectives are. Goals. Find more signs of cultivated tunnels. Alright, okay, I do remember this.
Alan Wake.
Oh god. Disappear. Go away. No, wrong button. This one. Map. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. That's where it just was. Wait, hold on, hold on. No. Is that the janitor again?
Hey, Alan.
Oh, it's him again.
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have
Dream?
does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid.
I know the
They
feeling.
feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe.
Could be. Could be.
But certain things don't change.
Are you
Like
done talking? Okay. Right. I think it has to be this way, isn't it? I've looked at all them before. Can't go this way. They all just always gonna respawn. Oh, ladder.
The train blocked my way forward,
this
but
is
it was here
what's-
for a reason. It had a role to play.
Rewrite the derailed train scene to continue the cult.
I had a new beat for the story.
It's an FBI agent.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Well, nobody's talking to Sun now. Can you open his door? Oh, another one, isn't there? Murder cult.
This thread fit the scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Okay. Jesus, I'm going for it.
You choke on these words.
He actually gave me a bit of a scare there, not gonna lie. Oh, this is how do you activate these again?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after
Yeah,
that.
plot elements,
They say the dark smoke
torchbearers.
from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I found. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Yeah, we can go through here. Nope, no we can't.
The subway
again,
car
this
had
way.
become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Holy shit. And I got a little scare there as well. Holy shit. That's gross. Please don't give me any more jump scares.
None of this was real.
Please no more jump scares.
It was all real.
That's such a horrible feeling, that.
Fuck me.
Exactly my response. Maybe we'll open this door now. Yeah, there we go. Nothing here. Let's go down. Nothing here. What's that? Oh, it's a ladder. fuck. There's loads of them. They can stay the hell away from me, that's for damn sure. What's in here? Batteries. I'm going down here. This seems more of the safer option. Oh yeah, look, do this.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
Welcome in, guys, welcome in.
The lights would help me.
Save. Oh, I'll get a quick save. What's this? Oh yeah, she was. This is storage, isn't it? Ammo? Nothing. Must be something up here, is there? Where am I? Here. Is there another one I can turn on? In here? Oh, so it is this one, and that one's up as well. Right. Must be something up this way then. Remember, leave the stream I like, guys. Helps me out.
Wake.
I'll fight these guys, Joe.
I'm awake.
God, that's creepy.
Wake.
That's me.
Wake. There's nothing left. I'm awake. I don't like these.
I can't tell if they're like coming from here or not, they want to disappear. So I'm turning on here. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Why? Where's my heels? Where's my heels gone? How'd you sort out that again? It's not. Quick slot. Yeah. Wonder why it's done this. Well, that doesn't exactly give you the most health, does it? Oh, it does. I didn't realize it was that low. Holy shit. Right, let's go back. Is it still here? No, it's not here. Ah, I didn't even need to be this way. Can I? Nope. Right, where's the closest one to me from here? So, I was just there, wasn't I? Oh, what's this? Payments. Just checking it's still in the quick slot. Right, hold on. I'm gonna put this light back. Have a look first. Okay. Been in here, been in here. I'm gonna take two. Ah, so I can take both of them. Ah, okay, okay. Right. Figure that out. Guess there's nothing around the corners. Initiation. This way, wasn't it? Yeah. Sure was. Find inspiration at the subway station. Oh. Fuck that. I ain't going that way if I don't have to. But it kinda looks like I have to. It's this way. Anything over here? Nope.
Wake. Wake.
Oh, that was a waste. Put the light. Oh wait, hold on. Can I go good? How do I get inside there? I mean, how do I get there? This is first aid kit, but kinda rather how did I get over there? Must be something further along then. I can't go up the stairs that way. Do you come after me or? Oh, so that was a waste.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
New scene. Open these, use ammo or anything. The hell? Did this motherfucker come for me? Back away. More bodies, yes. That's kind of helping. Right, yeah, got a new plotboard, didn't I?
I had a
End of the
new
line.
scene to use, a new setting.
Missing agent, torchbearer. Torchbearers? disappear. Don't want to waste the torch batteries. There's nothing here. So murder
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
What's that? What's the thing where you've got? Oh, wait, isn't it?
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Summon.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
I've still not tried. I've not done this one yet, so I'll try this one. Am I missing something? Torchbearers again? Maybe?
The plot changed the details of the world.
Yeah, I know. There must be something in this one now. Oh shit.
Shit!
Okay, so this way's open now. Thank God there's ammo in there because I needed that. That is I. Have I locked myself in here now? Yeah, I have. What's in here? Ammo, yes. Thank you. These, what are these again? That's it, you just gotta shine your light on them. Anything in here worth grabbing? Oh, I can hear one of those things. Oh, so it's from this way.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Wake. Not awake.
Back off.
Wake.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
The shadows melted away. I was alone. For now.
Yeah, for now. Save yourself. Right, what's up here? Upper station. Right, I want to check in here for one save room. Quick save. Nothing worth looking for. Always blocked, so it's up this way. Just through here. Oh, the arrow's pointing that way. I've been here before, haven't I? This was totally freaky as fuck. Look at them, some of
The story determined where I could go, and where I couldn't.
So came out here. Arrows are pointing this way. I have been here before. Save. Where are we? Okay. Try missing FBI agency.
The story thread felt right here.
Probably looking here. I could turn left there, but clearly not.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
What about the summoning ritual?
The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
So what's that?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
So this way, or just gonna go back the other way? Yeah, let's go back this way.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The dark presence.
That was intense.
I had seen it before.
Trophy, Stormcloud.
I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
This is a very creepy tunnel. What's this? Oh, it's that'll be the missing FBI agent then.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Ew.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Saga.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence.
I want you to
Help
know that
me.
that was my chair.
Please, help me.
I'm not gonna even lie, that was my chair. That made it noise.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow?
She might have.
Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there,
Oh, is that his apartment?
waiting
is
for
it?
me.
Very tall building. End of part. Is that initiation 2? Got a trophy called New York City. Let's see what the goals are. Get to the apartment in the Parliament Tower. It's obviously through this creepy ass cavern. Canyon.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim
Alex
staring
Casey
at something
is
he
on
couldn't
Cleveland Life.
see. and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
I think I am already crazy. Glad I didn't take those little bulb things off me anyway. Let's check this way first. Yep, nothing. Just always worth checking just in case. So I could do it with some batteries and ammo. Up, like to climb up. Can I climb? The arrow's pointing this way. So here, gas batteries. Confused. Must be a way around this way. Ah, this way.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Ammo, yes. Just as well.
Ryder, am I right? Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time.
God, I'm so tired. It's gonna be a short stream tonight, like.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
Oh no.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
I wonder if batteries in this
Talking
game.
about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Oh, so it's stealing from me. Let me guess, the door's not gonna open. Oh, it is.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words.
Maybe he wasn't.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Could have been. Wait, hold on. Just going back on myself there. Thank you for opening. So kind of you. They've got really good attention to detail to this guy's hair. Okay. Haunting. In Nation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Okay. Oh, it's the door. Shut myself.
Alice! Alice!
It's for your dinner on the floor.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition and posters.
This is a photo of Scratch.
Yeah, it is.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
He could be. What's in here?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Just need to find it and pop it in then. Video art dock on screen. Focal point of the dark place. What the fuck was that noise? I like that shit. What's this? Part 1. Oh, they've got
Alice's memory
tape
card.
for that. Right, I'll put this in. And then we're gonna watch. That was a very thick HDMI cable, or just the cable in general.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
That's me.
We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
It happens.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly.
Wait, so I drowned?
Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too
I thought it was her
sometimes.
that drowned.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices.
That's creepy.
Alan was back. Haunting me.
Our lights flashing.
Then it got violent.
So it's Mr. Scratch,
It was
obviously.
Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Yeah, I'm getting heebie-jeebies feeling like I'm getting watching this game already.
He always did have anger in him.
somebody gonna walk behind her or something as well?
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
It's a bit extreme.
Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
The proper heebie-jeebies like.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Because he can. Is he evil?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Written by Scratch. Or Scribble. End of part. Oh, that was quick. Got a trophy called Return there. That was a very short part. Trophy again, but the other side. I'm switching back to Saga, I think.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
So
you got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Oh dear. Why do they drink at the same time? That must mean something.
Mr. Wake.
That's the second time I think
Alan.
that's happened.
We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
And danger's my middle name.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Right, where's the board? Here.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where's the clickers? Talk to someone. Right. Murder of Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered,
That
and
is a
then
bit
turns into a
weird.
monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I'd also like to know that. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Nope. Nope. Is it this one? Yep.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
'Cause that'd be too easy. Right. Wait, it says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of the Cauldron Lake. The dark place. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Dark place. There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Present. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Present are interchangeable. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story wants to turn the world into a effing nightmare. I don't know why I said effing fucking nightmare. Flash light seems to weaken taken. Well, that must go here. This goes here. No? So what does it say? Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. If you don't stop it, Scratch will use the storage to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Yep. Wait must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to Dark Place. The clicker. Some other strange reality, the Dark Place merged with ours, the place and the Dark Place. This place and Dark Place. The page called Alien Overlaps. No.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Yeah, nobody believes in monsters. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlapped by reciting the poem. For later. So is that it? Interrogate Wake.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals,
tree
victims
huggers.
turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Well, let's go and get it.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
What profiling? Where is that? It's here, isn't it? Yes. So, Wake.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Oh, he's hiding pages.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place.
Why is this being so slow?
Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Can't do that. Call of the Tree. What does it say? The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. No.
That's not right.
Must be this then. Working with someone. Cases. So I need to interrogate more.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
What's wrong with flannel? From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. I'm going to manually save just to... Oh, not exactly an hour I've been playing. Switch reality. I'll play Saga just now. How do I leave?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr.
I don't care about the radio. Cult of the Tree. Wake, he remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Where's the dark place bit again? Where's that? That's not that one. It's not that one. I'm just gonna click on the what? Where's my goals? So let's try to more.
Hi, welcome.
Hiya.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages.
He looks so happy.
Just like our coffee.
Yes, sir. I'm terribly sorry.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get...
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express.
Sleep on the floor.
Yeah, that's cool.
Soak in some local history at the Huantarí Well, where two serial killers once...
That concludes our debate.
I am just gonna research these rooms because I can.
Those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat May Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moves Turkey.
Hey, let's play guitar. Or some pool.
By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop
Take in amazing views from
Cauldron look into the news and rumours, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC, cult similarities, commonalities, and in methodology, part of the series, found out name of good coffee from Brenner. That'll be that Odier coffee, won't it? Oh, that door's locked. Oh, another page. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of this city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room. Some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for to be determined. A lone man artist wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. A black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Okay, just steal some guys' stuff. I will open them in a second. I'm just going to continue looking, see if I can get in. Please do not disturb. Last one.
It won't open.
Can I ask him to open it? No. Anywhere else I can investigate? Can't go through there. Oh, that must be me. That has a nice beard. I'm jealous. Where's the car? That's not it. There it is. Worry. I'm going to look at those pages when we get to this place. I haven't forgotten about them.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
No.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
Is it common for the FBI just to send out 2 agents?
If this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
I don't know if that's like an inside joke or we've seen that before, because I do
The
not
page
remember
placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
You should. Return a 3 local girl. Let's check these pages. Right, the story. Okay, so that's for later. Manuscript page. Ed returns to Cauldron
Ed
Lake.
hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early.
Who the hell is Ed?
Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Oh, Tammy writes.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Well, let's hope he didn't. Could I... No, so that's for later. Ah, it's just the coffee ad, yep. Right. Let's speak to this woman, if you can. Oh. Speak to this guy. Oh, yep.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay. Is this something here? Nope. I'll be him there then. Oh, them guys. These are some nice bikes.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Boxers.
Well,
So
we're
what the
looking
hell is
into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and check them all out.
Profiling will give me the answers.
Right. Let's profile these guys.
Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true.
It's all true.
Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
What about the... Sure, right, yeah, cases. Right.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
The story. That's for later. Logan's part in the story. Rose recognized me in the diner. Bright Falls says I moved away after Logan died. Owned a trailer park where I supposedly lived, calls his funniest resident.
That's it. A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Yep, that would be a good place to check for a trailer. Right.
Flooding did this?
Building bridge.
I also need a map.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Thank you.
Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Oh, okay.
Call the gift shop.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Because you're not insane.
Finally pick up.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner.
Find the map.
Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story.
A poster or something.
Is it spreading?
What the hell? I thought it was somebody just in the towel.
Hello.
Hi. Nope, not speaking to you. I'll probably get it further on, but I'm just gonna double check.
What did you used to say your dream job
here?
was as a kid?
No.
I bet it wasn't dock work.
Might be inside the store.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
That was terrible.
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
That is a lot of names. I'm gonna read that. Anything back here? Shoebox. Just give it a wee quick save. Hey.
Rest easy, buddy.
It's a cute little deer. Back here. Hello. Oh, there we go. That's the map I was looking for. Right, let's go and follow this trail up here. Can I take one of these bikes? Just to make a look off. Wait, you can't have your number plate like that, surely. Is that legal in the US?
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Is that over there? Oh, there's a red box, that can't be good. That means something's about to happen. Ah, I'll need to remember that, because I'll get confused between the two. The fuck?
What was that?
My thoughts exactly. Somebody chopping down trees or something.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
These fast guys. I don't like these fast guys. These guys are annoying in the first game. Oh shit. Run, son, run! Heal quick. Panicked there, that's why I started spraying my gun. Should have took my time. Did they multiply? You should like that multiply, didn't
you? More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult?
The cult Taken.
Or the story? Or both?
I'm gonna go this way. Because I want to... What's this? Oh, that's their symbol. What's this way? It's probably a bad idea to go this way, but I'm going this way anyway. Because this is what it's all about.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Yeah.
Notes and ammo.
That was not hard at all.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I take care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keeps their eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Found a stash in the woods.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yeah. That's that bit done. Was a wee hut in the middle of nowhere. I can go that way. Hunting shack water. Right, let's put this on first. Oh god, too early. Messed up again. Quick save. You know what? I'm gonna end it there, guys. I am fucking shattered. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I'm just absolutely shattered. I'll see you guys in the next one.